Hello YouTube and welcome to the Mistakes of Unmotivated Comedy. Now this isn't the same as a traditional episode, this is just a look back at all the mistakes I've made in the creation of my show, Unmotivated Comedy. And I'm not just talking about a poor transition or a poorly trimmed video, I'm talking about some of the actual mistakes that I've made in the production of a few of my episodes. For example, in episode 1, I used a hypercam to record all my videos, which is fine if there's not too much to them, but these videos just displayed very poor quality, and you could hardly hear them. They sounded all distorted, because it was all recording from the speakers of my laptop. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. At the end of some of the clips that I have, I'm caught turning my eyes away, like... yeah, that happens a few times. That was one of my common mistakes. It happens a lot. The reason it happens a lot is because after every clip, I look down. I'm looking at my webcam so that it looks a bit more professional. And then every time I'm done with a segment, I'll look down and end the clip right there. I'm just so sick of looking straight at the webcam that I turn my head to my mouse, my little wireless mouse, and then I move around the screen and click stop so the video will end, and then I'll just trim it up so it looks a bit more professional. And obviously sometimes there's problems with lighting and sound, and I'm really trying to fix that. A lot of the videos sound very quiet whenever I play them back on my laptop, and I really hope it's just the fact that I'm viewing them on a laptop. I really hope the people viewing this on other accounts can accurately hear everything I'm saying. It's just sometimes it just bothers me. When I moved on to episode 2, I was actually pretty excited. I thought I struck gold with that "I'm not a thief" comment, where I changed my shirt and my appearance every transition. One slide I'm wearing glasses, then I'm wearing a jacket, headphones, drinking out of a cup that says grandma on the front of it. I just snatched that. I thought I really did well on that. When I did the joke about property damage on that episode, I was still using my hypercam, and I did that for a few episodes, and my charger icon popped up, and I just brushed it all off, and the whole thing was actually planned. I thought it was pretty funny. I liked it. The ironic thing was, whenever I made the joke about the police chase, and I brought up all that crap about female driving, the person driving the car was actually a man, and I had to cut it off before he got thrown out of the car, because it was obvious that he was not a woman. I just thought it'd be I thought it would be easier to make fun of female driving than a man driving. Another noticeable change was when I went from actually typing the comments out in the first couple episodes and making stuff up about it on the spot, and then the change to me just posting the font in Paint, resizing it, and then just showing a picture of that comment for a few seconds. Yeah, I got tired of that really fast. The third episode was when I first started using that logo at the beginning, which a friend made for me, and I thought it looked pretty cool, and then I started making those jokes about animal testing. And I wasn't lying whenever I said that it was inspired whenever I just saw a bottle of lotion that said "no animal testing." That is actually what happened. I walked into the bathroom and saw a bottle of aloe and picked it up, and it said "no animal testing" on it, and I got really confused, wondering why the hell would they bother to put that on there. Episode 3 was whenever I first started, it was when I apologized for the background noise, because it was particularly bad in that one. Background noise shows up in a few of the videos when you play it on certain computers, but I've noticed that whenever you play it on a computer with a good sound system, you can't really hear it. Sometimes the mistakes I make are more simple. A lot of the times I'll have my laptop on my lap and I'll adjust the webcam to capture me at a certain angle so that you don't have to see a certain part of the background in the room that I'm in, curtains or stuff like that. and sometimes I shake the camera or the webcam up a little bit. And now you guys know why I change frames so often, because otherwise you'd hear me saying, I mean, what, making mistakes every 5 seconds. Episode 4 wasn't that bad. It was when I reviewed that model who got her hair caught on fire, and the newscaster that declared Obama dead by accident. It's funny because one of my fans pointed out that whenever I made a joke about search engine fails, I said, I typed in "Who did Sir Lancelot ask to cremate him?" and the #1 thing that popped up was anal sex jokes. And one of the people watching my show commented, pointing out, I love how that thing was highlighted in purple, meaning you looked at the site. I thought that was pretty funny. Somebody actually noticed that. And now we move on to episode 5, which ironically is the least popular in the series of my videos. And I recently figured out why. It's the only video that I completely forgot to put a link to. In episode 4, it says previous video, my channel, find me on Facebook, and it was supposed to say next video, and I completely forgot to add that link. So that might be part of the reason why episode 5 has so little views. That episode actually has somebody commenting on it too, saying, "Hey man, it's me, you're an idiot," only he spelled idiot wrong, he spelled it E-D-I-O-T. So I told him, well, your name is in the credits of the next episode, so you're an idiot by extension, I guess. I thought that was hilarious. Episode 6 was a few days late whenever I posted it, and I apologized for that. I put that as the title, the little apology beforehand, and then I did my first skit where I put the cat in the washer. Episode 6 was also the episode with the longest number of credits. I had my dad do a voiceover, my cousin helped me catch a cat so I could use it for the skit. I posted an answer to a question that I said that I was going to reveal at the very end of the episode, and all that stuff. The major mistake on that video had to be volume control. It was a very quiet video. And there was the fact that I put in the credits, do not make chemical bombs, because I was going to do a skit where I made fun of somebody who blew up part of their house messing with chemicals. And since I took it out because I couldn't find anything about it, it kind of doesn't apply anymore. Because in the skit, I told the audience how a minor chemical reaction makes an explosion. So yeah, I kind of screwed up on that. Alright guys, that ends my review of the first few episodes of my series and some of the mistakes that we've made. To end this, I'm going to give tribute to all of the people that have commented on my video. So here you go. Here's all the comments that have been posted in my videos so far. Alright guys, this ends my personal commentary for the day. Don't worry, this does not count as one of the episodes, it's just something that I posted for fun. Tune in again later for another episode. Until then, I hope you have a hilarious day.